fire pomodin ehon nyama yebedi about money as well, finances and our budgeting or buy ma osika ofia kwan be so na obehwa obekra osika ama no aso eni
deminti ehon be hia pa de wobo no nwotwe pem oye 8:30 p.m. nkude biara ebaba betina we free ho oye wu TV set no ho na ahwe Ocean 1 TV.
Eye ma wasem mom die nanso mbema mo benya mo chefa ewom as we bring you these excerpts. Even though teteni ye hono, it is for information and for education. Don't miss out on the She Show, the ladies chat. Good evening to you all. I'm Wofie. My name is Matwen Yache. As usual, I just an among fan chair because some few technical issues we are. In fact, forgive us for coming in late. Now, and also we are going to talk about a very serious situation that most of our sisters and mothers find themselves in. My name is why crowd air train. Your guest no so ewaha. My name is panelist no so ewaha say. Na menko bibia my a quarter minutes my back. Ye try who sisi ya ye beba sisi ya. My name is Swella. Okay, yes, I'm so Emma Akwaba. And before I ever call me, can say a guest studios ha. Into my introducing straight up time the conti starting a sharp. Our guest, Mr. Michael Tego. In fact, he's a counselor of PPAG, Planned Parenthood
Association of Ghana.
Association of Ghana. Over every region, maybe we have PPAG outlets. Yeah, Cape Coast has say so no ono mpenyin fo ne baako has say he's a counselor. So he is going to take us through today's topic, which is going to be on abortion. Abortion, you call abortion den na. In fact, demonstration be crab because we na we feel how abortion. As usual, Dora is here. She's joined us here in the studio. Ye na ye be kan ho ye be kan bo maka abortion ho asem say aye waste time ye born sharp. We are leaving it for our guests at the moment. But you can't abortion then in fact all that we need to know about about abortion.
Yo, me that say. First of all, you can't abortion a say nyinsen na asay. Nyinsen so a process. Into usually no and I say under normal circumstances no, it lasts for 9 months. Into during the process no say BBC na and to me anko see that period no and I say nyinsen no essay no and no any friend abortion. Okay. Just say process no has been terminated and I say I end it and I say I stop it until you bet me I can say abortion is. Okay. Now abortion no most of the time nkrofo a different opinion and I say adwintre efa abortion because nkrofo bebre enti ase ye abortion no there were 2 types. Go baako wo ho a ye fe no induced abortion. You can induced abortion a say nipa nankasa or the nipe ene say nyinsen no or the nipe ene say nyinsen no. So it is deliberate or and I say it is intentional. Sheda. Say nyinsen we mean pay for whatever reason. After so you will another form of abortion, and I say type of abortion. Then no you find spontaneous abortion. Spontaneous abortion no I know dear enye nipa ne nipe. It could be by accident. Nkrofo wo ho a ono krampo wa ware opeba was struggle for so many years but obetumi akosa to be and I say circumstances no obetumi send betumi asay even though that person is looking for a child and also a abortion. Indeed there are 2 types. That is why say you make certain comments about abortion. I say you're careful because spontaneous abortion and no na incorporated no as miscarriage.
Okay.
Nti eno nso yɛ abortion.
Okay.
So obi a wenya miscarriage ni nyinse no asay. Remember as me say abortion nyinse na asay. And I say it is a loss of pregnancy before the fetus is capable of extrauterine life. Ye ban constitutional definition and I say legal definition. I can say nyinse within the 9-month period. Within the 9-month period. But medical definition is different. Okay. Until you establish the 2 types of abortion, the spontaneous and then the induced. The induced abortion, and also you were safe and unsafe. Safe and
and induced, no?
Yes. Safe and unsafe. Unsafe, dear no chese nipa no all say nyinse no or fa kwan boneso anase kwan a enye
lungu
edi yi nyinse no na eno ne sunsuando doso eno ene tai koso pa unfortunately na eno no ubitumi hu bi a wakọ ebi a drugstore anase chemical shop bi na wakọ akoto eduro no no ankasa afa anase o de ahye na ase whichever method we are obey administer into the system obitumi aye ebi nso wo ho a ebi a ahaban herbs na wayam na odi nima amixi na ono aye concoction wadane ne hu herbalist na onom nkofo bebre chemist o omo ankasa in their own eyes chemist
no one question me person me maybe say ahaban no na eche say we ni to me bibi
obi ekoye try and error na ebi a ebo ano inti ono nso wa start say oye advert
nti say edu
na ebi mu nso I mean say nkrofo nyi se ne banisa unexpectedly nkrofo bebre omo ye niema under normal circumstance onye inti obo say sa nipa no emotionally psychologically no onye okay because can you believe say ebi mo yambo dambo mixed with water and drink bottle?
What if you die?
All they care about is the pregnancy should go. And into make us say ebi mo psychologically at that moment no they are not exactly into bibia na down for and also obi be catch no obeye obi believe instantly now aye na lady B or one of the communities in Cape Coast. Now that is 3 years ago. No what JHS. Only say no. Now pedo bia be hu. Na or pretend say she's sick. Until that day no one ku school. The parents so ko ejuma. No mo omo take compound house. Until na down for bia catch any say obitumi yusu edua tree branch. Now or the ashena say to get rid of the pregnancy. But you see, unfortunately, in Naiko school, you draw reproductive system. No, now you draw female reproductive system. Now you draw womb. Now, say for visibility at Sena Obiabe Huni Yenti, you draw a big. Nti nkrofo bebre name the actual size of the womb and I say uterus. Nti obi a odi sa eduano kona say having no idea of the size of the uterus. You can imagine. The make a fist. Fache biaje. Nti size way will give her the actual size of her womb and I say the uterus.
Okay.
Well, but in Crawford bebre nim. So this girl stripped naked or ye ni tad ye na. And all the tree branch no. E share na sino pia. Having no idea, thinking say bibi aye kesi until me all the way. But unfortunately, or perforate ni womb. And amoja started say ba. You see? Into out of she got scared, she panicked. Now a person yi Adriano.
Adriano Swaka.
Hey.
The more she tried to pull it out, the more excruciating the pain.
Aye.
Until she started screaming, and people in the house almost back to her rescue. And I mean, the first thing that came to their mind, according to them, was also to remove. But the same way when they tried, she was screaming more. So they lifted her like that with the blood. Of course, to me. Until almost for a taxi, and they placed her in a taxi and brought her to our facility. You see, that is unsafe abortion. Fortunately for this lady, they to me manage complication. They to me saving a life. But a teenager, JHS, ne womb no.
Say. Hey. Now,
I mean, this is going on. Is a cost will be brave. Now, it would ebe wadwin say ebia eye nkrofo mu nko school da and say illiterate but a lie. Ye were graduates. Ye we be ebi mo a omo aye omo master's degree ni ne manema. Omo nyina omo use
those on
safe methods to abort.
Desperation.
Ain't oh.
I say I'm so hot. The way my body is feeling now.
But you can't safe abortion. You can't say ubefa kwan paso. Edi eyi seno. Na safe abortion one. Eche say nipa na obeye abortion na ma ono. Ese onye obi a owo nimdie afi nso ye owo tumi krata I man no kwan say obetumi ay abortion. Enye obi akeke no sorry pe obeka say me kwa akoya abortion there be. Even uye medical doctor crampo and no just because you're a medical doctor and no nche say obetumi ay abortion. Okay. You must receive a special training.
Okay.
Afen so midwives amunso betumi ay abortion. Okay. Until you must be trained and certified. Secondly, baby abortion ye abortion work must be registered facility. It must be a registered facility. Just say sa clinic no and say hospital no. Say any baby ya diatum ban diatum say ombetumi ay abortion. Enti say me a doctor na me ye abortion wo me fie unsafe abortion because me fie aban ma me say me find abortion. So it makes it unsafe. So it must be in a registered health facility. I think so instrument near ma media abortion should be the one that is approved by World Health Organization. And I say abaya jatum say and no na say you use for abortion. Say me use any other instrument, it makes it unsafe. Okay? And the approved instrument say you use a friend MVA, manual vacuum aspiration.
Hey.
Manual vacuum aspiration. Okay, into no previously no na you use DNC, dilation and curettage. But dilation and curettage it's no more in use because no sharp and no metallic.
Okay.
Inti inkofo bebre omo adwen ye omo say it is still DNC.
Okay.
But it's not DNC anymore.
MVA.
We have moved to MVA. Now MVA also it's all plastic. So there's no metal on it.
Okay.
Yeah, you use metal because that is why ebimo enko to a registered health facility. No mo use omo ankasa omo means because obi aka chen say hey okwa ye did be show ye be say ye be, so it scares them and they don't go to the health facilities. Okay, so for me I am happy say ye can want them so that people will see and learn. Me can say konyinseno but a banesa then you can take a wise decision.
Okay. So say I'm to me who inyame bi what table is misusu say MVA ni bia because I can see it's all plastic. Anna.
Yes.
Inti mpacho ye pese ye hu. Se DNC ni mu biom na MVA. How do you use these things to cause or to terminate a pregnancy? You bet me nya demonstration kakra ma e ahwefo na ahwe bia.
Yo wo hu ethical issues.
Okay.
Ejuma bia we ye no ye wo kwan a say onfa so enfanye. So I would not go into details.
Yeah.
But at least create na obi hu have fair idea of how it is. So na me kind the entire it has become necessary for us to display no is because a lot of people in Crawford war misconception near ma wo muchim I per se engine free. That is what we are showing.
Okay.
I will not go into detail. We NFN MVA kit no manual vacuum aspiration or aspirator. Okay. Na send me kind no share ni yi abon say bibia plastic. There's no metal anywhere. Mr. So who metal will be a catcher. Metal bia it's all plastic. Okay. Inti we na MVA kit no. Na we share we mo we ye from cannulas. Cannulas and cannula. Okay. Na eno but Mr. Enye we enko wase.
In fact, me
I said machine gun.
We enko wase kra.
Okay.
Ye be ko obana se eye we.
Okay.
Na ohwa obehun say cannulas no.
Different sizes.
Yeah, what different sizes. Very good.
Shapes. Okay.
Yeah, what different sizes. Inti size I be use no would depend on the maturity. Say e be 7 weeks, and 8 weeks, and 12 weeks, and baby sa. A bit depending. That would determine the sad time no ne nyakola. Cloth.
So cloth. But expanding.
Yes, say a yin eba. So the maturity will determine
which
cannula should be used. Now after so uhwe ni year. Oba say ye wo dot sign bi wa.
That's a chichen
measurement.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Inti ye the measure.
Okay.
Inti enye say wo di shell own girl no. Ono di duano shell by heart there.
No measurement.
Inti we no ye calculation.
Okay.
Inti enye say wo ko da hope na nipa na ye de ope na bi. O nimde ya che no nimde oye. Inti the dot no will determine ye wo bibi e fe no bimanual examination. Nipa na o hwe na say midwife no ono ankasa de ni nsa be check o be feel na we hu say e bia 6 weeks and 7 weeks and 8 weeks.
What do you do such as
yeah ono me da say ono na wa ko school into ni say na obetimi I find it yeah and also obetimi atwa scan
okay
na machine no so determine into based on that no and na obehu measurement okay na cannula no ye di fixe ni say okay inti se na me kan no aha ene ebeko na ohwe aha ubehun say it's not pointed it's not pointed na so afin so plastic inti eno no it cannot perforate it cannot perforate hu a ubehun say ya bending ni say so that it will not be able to perforate and answer penetrate inti eno to me enye okay now ohwe cannula all the cannula sizes ni nyina you say bema ni koti esu chen we nyina ananwa into besru say we ba besru so go we di niema kesi nti we dey ensru we smoke ra we smoke ra nti we ba ensru nti say na make no it will not perforate okay na uchi the entire friend vacuum aspirator and say aha no it creates a vacuum okay it creates a vacuum inside so once the vacuum is created no now all the way a share uterus no na what press it aha say press here, it will just take the cloth and as a product of conception. No.
Thing.
A befa way mo na ba abeda.
Okay.
Asa.
And I handed why today syringe. My was wardrobe.
It's a syringe, so it is a bigger version of syringe.
Okay.
You kind of.
It's
a beba beda. Nasa.
How many
minutes?
It's
safer.
Oh, in less than 15 minutes it can be done.
Okay.
It can be done in less than, but every procedure depending. Sometimes it can go beyond 15 minutes, but it can. Oh, ebi mu beye or ye pe na ebia the next 30 minutes or lecture no kwa ni lecture or throw ni note.
So that means that after that, you don't feel weak, you don't feel say you can't just say go and take bed rest if you are cry nothing.
Oh, there be. Ebi mu say even pania ye the work. Obi wo a ohun syringe ni kra na wa start so osu. It's the same thing. Ebi more these psychological issues. Even though before obeye abortion, you have to go through pre-abortion counseling.
Okay.
Until you can't safe abortion, I know so can. You must go through until you bet show whatever you need to know and prepare your mind so that you go through it. I think so. After that, no, you be my option. Enye NVA ninkwa. Until during the counseling, no, you be my options. First option is say give birth. First option, you can give birth so that you go through antenatal and take care of your child. That is obi awaba abortion. Until enye say oba na ye ma o debi. So they will counsel you to keep the pregnancy and take care of it. Or any fears the counselor will address it. The second option, ebia want to me and feba. But you won't go for be brave seriously or more peba. So you can give birth and give it up for adoption. So that is the second option. Into ebimo yesa, they give birth and then they give it up for adoption. Into you was strong link with social welfare.
Okay.
Krata court issues bibia so open is
okay.
Then the person can compensate you. Then the third one is you would abort. Maybe I am all the option. One I will choose to say me person mean keep it, and I say person mean give it up for adoption, and I say person mean nisen. So it's the person's choice.
Okay.
And yes, service provider no can say koye. It must be your choice.
Okay.
Talking about choices, say nipa dodo waba one answer one. How many of them go for the first choice? How many go for the second, and how many are going for the abortion?
A lot of people go in for the abortion itself. Okay. Because we say stigma no doors in our country or even the world. Before obi benya courage say or bar facility for abortion, most of them the mind is fixed. Most of them go in for the abortion. Kakrebi eno kipi eno crampo ebiana maturity no is very high. No ebe council na ache say it's risky.
There's a risk.
Ebia obeka say ebia ni mami say ni mami ti anam papa ti pe wo. Yet to me say okay, we can talk to your parents and they would understand. So sometimes okay, obema permission, because we can't also just go and talk to the parent because of confidentiality. On my to me and I say permission. Sometimes we talk to the parents. They get annoyed, they get angry, but they understand from our perspective.
Okay.
And then they accept the child back. So sometimes and also it happens. And then some people also give it up for adoption.
Counselor, I think that after all said and done, you see, I share what abortion is all about and then the risk factors and other things. You see, I will say, your situations are you find yourselves. Can abortion when someone says we are encouraging abortion? And to say, I have share what causes people to, you've said a few, near causing our younger sisters to go out there to abort. what should be the alternative? Because I think
yes,
getting even pregnant in the first place is not. Now the education should go out, and as much as possible, we should desist, especially if you are not married. We should. What advice do we give to them, those growing up, and then the stigmatization that you and I are talking about? Somebody sent something on a WhatsApp platform. What will people say? And that is what is killing most of us now. What the society is going to see, and that is what moves our sisters out there to go and force themselves, especially the induced, unsafe, type. No? What can we say to them?
Okay, before I me call a horn, and I said before I talk about that, there are two. Into a bit more, just because I've talked about one, or be limited in mindset to just one. So I think it's just appropriate to quickly say something about the medication abortion. Okay. A bit more on pet MVA, whatever you say on pet.
Okay.
But I'll be opting for the medication. There's also medication drawer obefa.
Okay.
A drone ya the mawa. Then first dosage, ABI the near 24 hours later. Now your second dosage, after some few minutes, then obe start to say bleeding. Boom. We start to bleeding. Now bleeding no ebeba kakra for about 2 weeks. To say menses, ebeba to say menses. Ain't like serious bleeding na moja bebre eba. Just the way our menses in ebeba kakra for 2 weeks. Okay. Now yen uba PPAG say before you be abortion now. One, I say in check will be HP, or blood level,
okay,
because of the bleeding. Because you can check it now the mawa, you can
lose your life.
Yeah, in Tinkrofo moko drugstore ni mano. You realize that you don't get this there. I feel so a bit moko when they are not pregnant. Obi wa having sex. Then the time I saw for the menses, first day, second, third, until now dream by and say she's pregnant. In Crofobebe and koye test no. Wa conclude one team because on nimpase or con raw sakura sex. Into no backward drugs or no aqua to no afa. But ukumu ye obe say there's no pregnancy. Because sometimes it happens that way. Say women's is bed delay for whatever reason. Okay. So that is into your HB. I think so your sickly. Sickly ni say you will be a friend resource factor. Resource factor ni there say obano ebia nipa na o share onyin no. O ma o resource factor positive. Just say wo next pregnancy no ya ya it would be leading to miscarriages. You cannot give birth anymore. Wow. Well, in be brain because unim this idea where you not do abortion on your own. Inti ye na ye hu say ni resource factor no enku ya na ya work ni droba to prevent
future miscarriages.
Inti the next or subsequent pregnancies no she's safe. Into other places abortion without doing these things, no, then they are risking people's lives. That is what is happening. Now, to your question, stigma no stigma, and that is why I don't know for finding ways of doing it because kasado and people pretend to be the holiest. The holiest. Okay, that is a problem. Me obi wo ho ye can abortion education keke wo o se untie abortion is a sin is there okasa bebre few months down the lane sir the same person or by a clinic we need or baby the same person. People talk too much. Sometimes situation be told that you tend to talk plenty. Now, your medical grounds and for the abortion. But first of all, no Ghana hanom no mrane ma ho kwan say under normal circumstances mrane ma kwan. But say a situation be more mrane ma ho kwan. Okay, so it is legal under certain circumstances or conditions. I wanted to ask that question.
So is it legal? Is there a legal side and is there an illegal side to abortion?
Yeah. In the criminal code, no, I can say abortion is generally illegal. However, it is permissible or allowed under certain circumstances. Now, circumstances, first of all, mrani patche say obi na to mona because it happens.
Yeah.
Obi na to mona, obi to me yin se no. Say ope obi to me yin se no. Okay. Now rape is a very serious issue. Obi wo how are you raping no? Or that wrong to mean that for years. Trauma, psychological effect. Inti ohu akola na yanhwe ye obetumi akon akola no out of pain or anger. So you counsel and you don't want her. The law allows you to abort. Okay? Me, I'm not God. I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm just saying what happens and then the law. If you have any issue, go and deal with the law. Not me. Okay? Ghana law also can be. After so, you see incest. Obi wa ni papa na share ni se. Ni brother na share ni se. And answer ni uncle, close relative na share ni se. Ghana anum so to us no it's a taboo. Okay? Mujafra. So manum ka say if it happens that way, you can also opt for abortion.
Okay.
After so say uye minor. Below 16 years.
Below 16 years. Why not the say?
Why
are we bringing them on? Because
sister.
we've already talked about rape case. Instead, they are minor, you rape you are fine. But minor willingly going in for it.
Rape. Rape and kasano is different from defilement, technically. Okay. It's different from defilement. But their American a defilement. So defilement is having sexual intercourse of a male or female who is below 16 years, with or without the consent. So it is different. But you can't rape her. Rape is having carnal knowledge of a female who is above 16 years without her consent. Without her consent. So that's the difference. Inti mrano makwan for cases of defilement that you can also terminate opea. Then ebi mo ho a ye yes can na bon say adena eda womb no it has serious deformity. Ebia oni nose, oni mouth. Ebi mo ani tin crampo aye compressed to say lizard.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean so many things happen. Okay, so mranma kwan say banisa you can also abort.
Okay.
I think so final one say if the pregnancy needs no ebe how I dream mental, it can have mental effect on you and now physical effect on you. Obe to me nyinsen into nyinsen na nyinsen o feel say ebe how I dream to me you cannot concentrate, you cannot go about your normal duties. Mra me say mra o mra ne e ka say obetumi enyinsen nti uko school na o feel say nyinsen na abai uko school anto me sua de ebe ho o da won to me nda obetumi enyinsen mra no na e ka wo enye me nti mo start say mo free me sre mo me say mra no Ghana enye me
mra o Ghana mra. Oh, okay. I think the education is good, but again, to send so many events and factors lead to the facts that will be to me abortion. It's just say you no fan change no. I will say your mom say what they are doing is illegal.
It is criminal. It is
criminal. You met me actual.
Obia say uto edro am I saying it right? Uton edro ma obi. Na nipa no de abortion na. Nipa na uton edro man no. You bet me arrest you. Say o ebia me wadamfo na o pese on ya abortion na make kire o say ko drugstore ha ko yusu edrowe you bet me achi me
na ya chinkro for there I don't hear of such cases.
So report mra no order da o ye na ye report ba o report dia the person will be arrested. You bet me a chinipano. So for aiding and abetting in a crime, in Crawford, or year or more nurses, nimi drive or move or much you su way, oh, way my use that, call your way, call you bet me a criminal offense. A criminal offense. After the one pana, oh, yeah, abortion illegal. Also, you bet me is a criminal. So people should be very careful.
Ebusia for my kind of air betcho. Sister, brother, I wear me do. I wear it as a show. You know, when you know about you. And you be, you're sure that yes, and maybe as much as possible. So, a company day and instant for whatever reason. Next a day, we are recommending that you visit the right facility. Ebusia ko baby papa. Neja indue eze wo we funde abe nkwan menya abe me wo mugi sister no insro. I mean insro. You know these crude ways of dealing with pregnancy issues. And then maybe okoko ye offer ye naso koye no mu. I
don't think
we handle issues of that sort.
I don't think it costs so much to go to a health facility to seek advice.
Health insurance and cover.
Debbie.
Okay, no health insurance. Hi.
You see, problem ni say na your sister be na wawo beye 6. Okay. Now each time or CS cesarean section. And a doctor catch and say one shwe na onyinsen bioma. And no. Yen to me guarantee say anything can happen. She can die. Can you believe say Nikuno say there be on your family planning like on money yiri and body. And this lady too didn't protect herself.
She got pregnant.
Ni send baby. As we speak today, she's no more. She's dead. Oh, she's dead. Bisaon say Nikuno no way. Wa worry.
Can you imagine?
Wa worry somebody else. Into your family planning was buying bo. People take it for granted. Even young ladies, young people, you can't buy bo. They take it for granted. Meanwhile, they are still having sex. Now, born by now having sex. They never buy for Christmas toy. They never free gift. Ni send a beba. Now ni send a banana also when you're ready. When you're ready, a born who buy. See, that is the problem. That is the problem. We pretend too much.
Okay.
It's very serious.
I want us to look at, from my there, like we've said, there are genuine reasons why. Today, sister, the last one you spoke about sister, why would baby? Now, doctor, I recommend, and something of that sort happened. She might lose her life into an abortion, baby. So, okobando yinsen and could be an abortion earlier. She could have aborted or something, whatever be, and maybe a way rape. And you consider the trauma and all that into abortion. But let's look at Nia Oma Mesiamba. We are looking at the young woman. Ebesiabana Bibian can Yenu couldn't be no sonko yinsen. Nana Neni Jebiaba. Ninzaman Zamebia sauce, Bini Bibi Canaho. Opador she or Shanu Yaminti. Now Ogudu Shanu Yamana Wakoye Wakuninsen. I think as much as we are talking about abortion, we want to encourage that we do a safe abortion. We also want to look at how we can prevent some of the pregnancy. Yeah. The possible ways or the better way. There was a best show baby that exactly. So we want to look at the preventive way. You better and already we have to be protect ourselves with the family planning. And see, first of all, we have to go in for the family planning. Sister, family planning will go for that option.
But family planning is it for 16 years? Yeah, okay, 16, 17, or 16 just below age. Nina family planning woman.
Asem a we be say nibri asem. The nibri asem ni de me ba. No. E wo say mo. Okay. Asem a we be say me nibri asem ro. Me ba.
Wo ma yen try ho sima ba ko ye me ba say why. Hello. This is the She program. You can't she ya. No, I just say it is the ladies chat room. Eye ma wasem ene ye kan wa ha.
Enyimude wo Ghana ha dey. Imesiafo ye wo yendodo a. Eho be hia say de bia ye koni ye be. Ye be hwe ya pomudin. Ye ka pomudin a enye ne se miti ye me ya me na mom ya sitne mu niema ekoso niema e fa ye ho se ma ye didi ye ho nkomo.
Eye ma wasem ene ye kan wa ha. From your career to your marriage, so mama worry to our health, inyama efaya pomudin ehun inyama yebeji about money as well, finances and our budgeting or buy ma osika ofia kwan be so na obehwa obekra osika amano aso eni
deminti ehun be hia pa de wobo no wotwi pem oye 8:30 p.m. nkude biara eba betina we firi ho oye wu TV set no ho na ahwe Ocean 1 TV.
Eye ma wasem mom die nanso mbema mo benya mo chefa ewom as we bring you these excerpts. Even though teteni ye hono, it is for information and for education. Don't miss out on the She Show, the ladies chat room. My name is Swella. Yes, I'm so mama kwaba. In fact, now higher share has was and we have to take a breather to say asaba. We're going to look at the preventive measures. I bet me afanso.
Medasi. Dinti and
hey, Pacho, 1 minute too. One motive here, minimum 7% kind. Sorry, say me you with him. In fact, if you want to join us here to share something with us, to ask any question, please call us on 0207566 185 0207566 wait to be so send your WhatsApp messages, Facebook messages ni na ya be kind. Why? Okay, so join in. Okay.
Yo, dinti and crofo be enyin by heart. To me no ejina niema 3 so.
Okay.
Currently. First one no crofo bebre ya warze and as almost have sex using the calendar method and as a safe period. Onwa wadani no mathematician calculating the menstrual cycle. Now menstrual cycle no so I mean oba bi eni wo beka say ni cycle no is stable throughout.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can change. Now uya o calculation na a change here it affects o calculation no. Inti period that wo be feel say we safe no na shifty it's no more safe. Okay. Afen so niema bebre science it's not static, it's dynamic.
Yeah.
It keep changing.
Yeah. Me pacho sima ba ko. Hello. 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 Oh. Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Evening.
Me pacho didn't baby out free. Oh, and say I sure no. Okay. I just not afraid why? Okay. Please, when you call, kindly reduce the volume on your TV set. TV ne volume, pacho ya manembra from 9 to me ending come up. Why? Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Yo, inti ubo say sa method no so etumi failing crofo bebre. Na nyi se na ba. Afen so ebi mu so use coitus interruptus. Che say be ma no a promise no say ni
pacho 1 minute. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Pacho didn't baby out free.
Me pacho friend Peter me cast free Chaributri.
Okay, pacho you.
Say utro question be ma ye papa no but the honest answer that much clear. It's about abortion no for hospital. How much is being cost? No ama pacho aya omi because maybe information my no cost the mostly you know you are on the best is a major or no a friend's advice which is also more in Kenya meaning say if it is true this for the price and above from kakra if nipano say situation being no on pair no na kuma buano kakra means kakra more can
Pacho, yeah, that's a pan.
Health insurance.
and yes, na me so every question. But the truth ni say you need fixed price in Ghana.
Okay.
Every facility has its own charge for abortion. And that's a problem. Maybe and also can be now for because people really don't know how much it costs and they are scared it costs a lot.
Okay, let me pick this call. Hello. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, dear. For choosing a baby a free.
For sure, from an Abra.
Okay, Yankasa.
Very much in the what's there? Malin said about abortion. There is something. The people who normally come across and then we take media of yes, to be that. The correct program for and Mabu.
Okay.
And it might be kind of on the career card and I'm going to call this means to work or your ship man.
Okay, so PPAG, me free. I can speak for PPAG. I cannot talk about other health facilities. But PPAG, you know,
is it the same across board for PPAG?
Yes, everywhere? Across board.
Okay.
They are main baby kind.
Before I remember PPAG, Ebusia. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, dear.
Good evening.
Good evening. Who's in a baby afraid?
Papa me shumpa.
Oh, thank you.
Papa.
Oh. Yeah, Kasa. Okay.
So we have family plan. So we know menses and Michiana.
Okay. Okay. It's obey you are no I.
You send a mekan PPAG, you know. Say Uba PPAG facility nationwide. Na ebi our situation genuinely uniska. And I say scanner ukrano eswa. Yebe yama. The idea no is not to make money. It's not a PPAG is a non-governmental organization. Okay. Your interest, and I say the rationale idea for providing comprehensive abortion care is not to make money. There be into ubapo na ebia. This is the little money you have. We provide.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello. Good evening.
Evening, madam.
But you didn't even be out free.
Pacho FM record me free.
Okay. Pacho yeti.
Okay. Pacho. Me oge obi a me na o. Me mane koye plan ni bi be me fan 1 year to 2 years. The men say to me buy.
Okay.
So I was no complaining say na me switching me so me ni say bi I na man yes na say there. So person me get advice if you more kaka.
Me Pacho you where you are. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Okay. Yembo price this was sharp. Now you share other 2 questions.
Okay, enti send a mekano. There's no fixed price, but then uniska crampo genuine. Let's say we try and throw uniska now.
Investigation.
Yes, your modalities are the assessing a panel to be sure.
Okay.
Now I provide it, so that shouldn't be because money should not be.
1 minute. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Pacho, good evening.
Pacho, good evening. Pacho, ma oneso kakrama ye wai.
Hello, Pacho, good evening.
Good evening, no. Pacho, dini baby are free.
Pacho, me de yes, sir.
Pacho yeti.
Pacho, say obi on way now. My planning.
Okay. Pacho you. Obi on wood yes or family planning.
Yes, yeah, well, a bit more on water. We need send that, but on water.
Okay.
Go for baby, on water, but only send that.
Okay.
And also,
Okay.
aha.
Okay.
Akolan way.
Okay, let me take this call. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, dear. Good evening.
Hello.
Hello, dear. Good evening.
Hold on.
Okay. Hello. Hello.
Hey.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, dear. You too.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, dear. You too.
Good evening.
Good evening. Who's in a baby a frefi? Okay.
But you say my
Okay, so no, a quick one. You just have to visit the hospital. If I don't call hospital, they want no one get test. No one share. Maybe 1 or 2 things been a watch at your baby. And one tuning now, my sister now got 10 cobra as an echi. And we now one test in the
Check him out.
Not Dr. Boma, but more as a pot say, or my niece and number. Not baby or why you mean me, I was amo. But chatasa. Thank you.
Okay. Family planning, but we say it affects. Does it affect menses? And about we say in the area wa manaye wa would about manaye na dizziness be na there. They want answers to that.
Inti family planning no. Yeah, what types be wo ho a Emma menses no. Emma.
Okay.
But no problem. That is how it works.
Okay.
Inti even before I be ama no, through the during the counseling, you be catch you say, yeah, what depo provera 3 months. Yeah, the war. It's likely say within the 3 months period no. Menses.
Okay.
Now no say there's a problem. Ebi mo ka say moja no bet na awode no na da ne fibroid. Ne nyina ye ntro. Ye decide no wo it prevents ovulation. Nti ntefua no emba fallopian tube emba da awode kotoko no. After so it also prevents fertilization. So these are the mechanism. Nti then you will not have your menses because ntefua no mba.
Nti pa kwa ni situation is ebia na yesa e droni bi na ye dia wo no.
Nti there were different methods eba ne sa.
Okay.
But once ebia counseling na nko yi anani pa no wan tie counseling ni yi. Nti obetumi akọ back just to have a peace of mind. Obetumi akọ back to facility baby oye no. Na yen cheche no mu yi.
Na the cause business na nso e.
And also you cannot the fact say ebia why family planning. Now ochina onya malaria obeka say family planning. Bema wo ho oti ho na ni subre no onye family planning. Mesiafo bebre wo amunso ni subre o onye family planning. But once obi family planning bibia be ye no just say family planning na ye. So ebi mo wa oye anemic ni moja e wo form. Wakwa ko ye family planning or experience way or be feel say family. So say unya any even a dropo.
1 minute. So hello. Hello. Oh, I think we lost him. Okay, Pacho.
A draw ye advert.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Good evening. Me Pacho, didn't you be our free? Hello. Okay, so Stella, Pacho, you too. Pacho, lower TV volume, look at camera, right?
So, family but me or Baba call her. Me family planning, but it's a you say, I want him, but maybe say, problem Diana.
Okay, who about one acquire family planning? Say, away, I want a zone back. Oh, we lost it. I think so. Baba put that, and I'm so acquire family planning. Okay. Meaning say we year now year, but I say I want.
You know, you can't infertility. Infertility. There were 2 types. There were primary and secondary. primary infertility obi a on woda nipa no on woda but nyins an emba and as on to me show be nyins. Secondary infertility ni say wa woda but a bit me aba say you can't give birth again. Inti ebi mo feel say once a wawo dada no, then I mean I have evidence of the fact that say I can get pregnant.
Let me pick this call. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, dear. Yankasa. Yeto.
Me search your mother wife.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just Annie.
Hello.
Hi. Okay.
Good evening.
Good evening, dear. My who's name?
Pacho, your family. Yeah, Boabing.
Okay, Wabe Yankasa.
Pacho, more question you need, sir.
Okay, Yanko.
Back here in response to a single kind.
Okay.
What's the day? Say, Pedea Boshna. I would there call some, if anything, recognized centers.
Okay.
But in second, I have washing illegal. If you can't be in Kobe appropriate center now, I feel say wrong.
Okay.
Rather, uncle who the right medical expert.
Okay, so Uncle PPH.
Any mom be better.
Okay. So I think the first point of call Uncle a PPH. That would be the first. I mean, that's the first place we know that at least him do was Anna.
I'm I come a second question.
Let's go.
Name me back. My son will come family planning with them. My branch is there, me on any gay. Make a not on pet condom. On pet family planning, on some being. Into say, in a bad day, no making Yatina. I want to own parents.
The options in on pet, but a person enjoy.
Aye.
Okay. Your answer what's it?
You that's right.
That's it. Thank you. Yeah.
You inti sa nipa we chese ohia counseling. Ohia che deep. Nkrofo de omo life dey grow. Apart from nyinsen, the other angle infection, sexually transmitted infection. Now infection e bi mo wa it's incurable. Chese unya samwa no e wo system na is for the rest of your life. So a bit more grow then.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yeah. Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello. Good evening.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm Pacho. I didn't be afraid.
But you're meeting here. So, that's of the relationship.
Pacho, I'm on this. So, Kakrama, why?
But you're meeting here because of the relationship record.
Okay, me Pacho, you too.
But you, Doctor, Oracle, we did I mean, family planning, you know, if you are what the boy of a pregnancy or relation. Let me be today. Have a difference now over only na emergency contraceptive.
Okay. Okay. Pacho, what's the question?
Yeah. Ning na contraceptive. No, besides say mika contraceptive ho asem and what is the difference between a no and the emergency contraceptive pill? Ning na contraceptive. Ning na so ye ejuma ba.
Same thing. Okay.
Name with the emergency contraceptive no. Na hondin very high. A very powerful drug. And nuntina is for emergency cases only. Now and also can be nancrofor sisi a omunyin by heart because sis adia ni emergency o ba obenhu obi a wato be 3 4 5 ehye ni bag mu nti oko have sex na wafa or have sex na wafa
na complications in side effects
complications wo unfortunately o share adverts ni billboards at like inform people now
you don't spell it out
exactly. So people feel say me having sex, I me having sex. So that's how people are taking it, unfortunately. Ufanesa, it can lead to hormonal imbalance. O cycle na intumi njina so. Ube bleedy by heart. It can lead to infertility.
Okay, infertility. Ebusia, hello. 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 Sweetheart, yeah too. Oh, okay. Into infertility.
Yeah, a bit may lead to infertility, and a lot of young people are taking this. So, in the near future, we'll have a lot of young people who are unable to give birth.
Okay, I have some questions here. Obi Bisade, GSS or GSS 3 girl be one vicinity. The when you say why abortion by 3? Hello. Hello. Okay. Also, girl, why abortion 3 times? GSS 3. Intim jema odu 1 oyeko, 2 oyeko, 3 so oyeko. Yam fan them. Na sisi ano na ma me oho ni ntoz na call for the 1 year no family planning. The person is asking whether it is the right thing. At that age now, what all your family planning or on how now? Hello. Hello. Hello, sweetheart. Away. Hello. Yes, dear. Pocho monzo do kakama mene yankasa. Pocho monzo do kakama. I can't hear you. Sorry.
Pacho, sa can you be white? I can only hear poison. I don't know. That's all I hear.
Coitus
interruptus. Oh, okay. You want to know what it is? Okay, say no name so boy, but you didn't really finish. Mr. Now can 3 types of AUB now.
Na me ka say no so chese be ma no obe ka kire oba ne say obe have sex. Na ni unso no ba na we yi free mu. Aha, e be mu catch to free mu. Na no. Oh, what people don't know, ni say.
Hello. Hello, dear. Hello. Good evening, dear. Who's in a baby a free? Okay, dear. You too.
Let's show. We need like more. You be a no see me. Me person help with this. Now be take tablet for family planning, but still no sick.
I'm so cold.
No, she's there. Okay.
And then way to
line on your stable to you should say the latter part of the question. But I think she was asking about onini kunewo. Papa is on you ready for pregnancy, and I think I heard that Peninsula say family planning. Hello, dear. Good evening, dear. Who's in a baby a free? Lower what TV in the volume kakana yankasa. Oh. Okay, Sanfe bibu. Sanfe. Yeah.
Yo, na me TBB say o use oral contraceptive na nikunu empene. Ghana hanom ya yemra ya womra. Okay. Mrana ka se wa warepo wo oba no se o pese wonye family planning na unya ukunu permission to do family planning.
Really?
Yes, really. Unya ukunu permission to do family planning. Ade no o ye e de abo wo nipedua ho ban. Se nyinsen ba be man no be nyinsen. Oba no be nyinsen. Se pregnancy so enye easy o. Anything can happen. A lot of people die. Okay? Inti nipa no say, me nye ready. I want to protect myself. you, the husband, do not have the right to prevent her. And no na make ena obi ni kunu say ompeni ena she's dead and the man is living. You understand? So mrano, the law is there to protect all of us. So the law is saying even if you are married, you don't need the permission of your husband. Me can say you cannot discuss it with your husband, but your husband cannot prevent you from going on family plan or contraceptive. No.
Na so kwa no Jane. Hello.
Now one year no or war, the person is dead.
Okay, hello.
One no. Hello.
Yes, dear. Who's in a baby Frefi?
Doctor, I said, more branch to Accra.
Branch to Accra.
Yeah. Branch.
Okay, thank you. Obey you, no branch to Accra.
You are Accra, Latte be Okoshi blacksmith.
Okay.
Patron, I'm reading my Facebook messages. Okay. Jonathan Blake Namo say I'm here. Okay, we are also here. Pretty Plaja. Hello.
Hey, hello.
Yeah, hello. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Patron say. Me patron say boss to be my. Sometimes line is so near clear.
Okay.
Okay.
But
Yeah. Okay.
But family plan studies protection.
And then part I line in Shada.
She wants to know what she should do.
Or Baba, but needs any bar.
A serious issue. A serious issue because would sa situation nyinse ne beba na o se onye ready nyinse but nyinse before nyinse ne beba awareze ana sex beba na oba wo nim say why you once why you twice ese unko na unko ba hu bai ye ka family planning na enye pills ni niam nkuti o when you should get pregnant and also is part of family planning. The spacing is part of family planning. Inti awarefo say mun discuss it, and I said the couple and I said the two people should discuss when you want to get pregnant before you start having sex. Inti say ebia in 2 years time na mun pese mun wo. That means from now till that time you should protect yourself. Inti say wo nko na nko bon ban up to time a okunu be ye na adwen say sisi ade why ready. Say onya misre okobo hu ban because abortion uye ni bebre na problem bi ba ebeba wo so emba okunu no so protect yourself.
Me Facebook you know Pretty Plaja my thumbs up. Okay, Modesta Bogu ono so say big ups dog. Hello.
Yeah, good evening, madam.
Good evening, no. Pacho, didn't baby our favorite.
I'm called Dicky.
Please, we are listening.
Your friend is Dicky.
Okay. Please, we are listening.
Good. We are very satisfied with Dr. Anasi. Family planning is not all about taking pills, but spacing and the number of children to give birth to. And where I am not satisfied is saying the wife can decide to just go and then do family planning without informing the husband, which is part of law, the Ghanaian law. I mean, so if you are staying with your husband, and according to family planning, you need to discuss with your husband as to how many children to be given birth to, as to the interval or the spacing. And you went ahead just doing family planning without informing your husband.
there's that really cordialism between the marriage. So I rather think if the couple, the husband and the wife, decide, then because even when you are going for family planning, it is not all the plans that suit the wife. So they can decide as to which process they should employ in order to protect both of them. But just going ahead to family planning in the name of protecting the wife without informing your husband, I think that one is not being fair. Even though the law protects both the husband and the wife, but they will, however, have to discuss together as to family plan not being only taking pills, but spacing and that of the number of children to be given birth to. So
okay, that's it. Thank you very, very much.
Yeah, okay, no, just to clarify.
I want to clarify this one. Ebusia, my yara can you there, sisters, a family planning, it should be something between the husband and the wife. You have to decide. But in a situation where, like Sister became, being say on pregnancy, on your pregnant also, you know, now other things. They sell no bread, no suffer. And the man is also preventing you from doing family planning. The law permits you, sweetheart, to go and do it to protect yourself because abortion baby already saw opera. Na insani ba na wi sister I will protect yourself. That is what we are saying. And I'm
perfect.
That is all that we are saying. Protect yourself.
Alliance of
perfect.
Well, in the first instance, you can discuss. Better no, you know discuss Montasi. There should be a kind of yeah, sweetheart. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Who's in a baby freffy?
Papa me.
Yeah, me do more dofo. Who's in there?
Oh, more for.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm so more say my wife. Ade.
If you want to jealous, I'm a friend can be in why.
Sister Yankasa.
Hello.
Yes, dear Yankasa.
About my present is a question.
Okay, dear.
That's there. Now, my wife no. Oh, you do it, ma.
Okay.
Now, I sound so impossible to.
Okay.
In the present business idea, if anyone never number. The present business question is that pursue two analysis that
okay, that's it. Yeah, that's
okay.
I think also it just on to Monanum, Anna. Just by the way.
Them say you can't no one sem dada, but now you can't emergency contraceptive. Inti nina e can be emergency contraceptive no. You were different types. You were Postino 2, you were Lydia contraceptive, Optinol, no level, different branding. Nina ye can say ye fan during emergency ebi obi ato mona and I say who use contraceptive NFL and any like
patro eno no mama bisa eno no wa na obekokto afa na say doctor prescribe ma
there be eno ye non prescriptive
inti drug abuse
and I make say ye wo kwan like certain situation is just for emergency cases okay. But under normal circumstances, say in council, especially if it has to do with
me last call. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Pacho, didn't baby are free.
From Nana Kwame,
okay, Nana Yetio.
Yeah, we are more interested in the price. As I saw now, own car price now. And I'm more I want to ask. So family planning, is there any side effect about the family planning?
Okay.
My question.
Price in there wa boss kakra say facility bia ne.
Yeah, and make up price we now call another facility difference. I can say me ma twa won try. You new fixed price, different
depending on the place you go to. Okay, Pachonti, the last question obisa you say family planning was side effect and na far round it up like within the next.
Okay, family planning no, it's man made. Bibia nipa no, it's not 100%. Okay, into a minor discomfort. Me cause side effect, but minor discomfort. With time no, and one kasa no adjust it, and then it works fine. Family planning, it doesn't kill, it doesn't destroy the system. And yes, anka, you banning family planning worldwide. But yes, sir, it is there to prevent you from unwanted or unintended pregnancy. Okay. Now, generally, asema ye kano is not to promote abortion. There be ye can say obi nko nyinse no nko yi nyinse no. say people will prevent themselves from getting pregnant. Nyinsen emba in the first place. But yenso ye nipa that for one or two reasons, obi be as and the nyinsen ni beba. And people are using unsafe means and people are dying. You can't wait so that those who would think of going through back door, they will not go there, but go to the right facility and get the right help so that almost life will be saved. Then we can think of preaching them and saving their life. So I think this is why we are here, but not to promote abortion.
Thank you very much, Councillor Pacho. We'll last a year.
Yeah, Obi Bisade, I do have sex with my wife, but after sex the sperms do come out. Can my wife be pregnant?
Yeah, it is possible. And yet semen na nebeba out. Ebi mo bet to me aka inside. Inti ebi mo ho sperms semen no ebi ba out, but definitely ebi mo. It takes just one sperm to fertilize the egg.
Okay.
Inti say continue like that. You can also see a gynecologist.
Okay. I have another friend who is asking a very interesting question. I'll say, he's Michael. He's saying that he knows a girl who has been aborting since GSS. She's in the university and still aborting. Don't you think that she's a criminal and must be arrested?
Reporting it.
A bit depending method or use. So you sue unsafer, then that is criminal. So you see safer.
Irrespective of the number of times she's aborting.
It is a right.
To abort plenty.
No, why
for me 10 baby.
Right.
Okay.
But you
right
can't
to be killing.
You can't comprehensive abortion care. Family planning. It's a component. Into oba na obey abortion. Yeah, family planning now, so that you don't come back again. But other facilities, other places, no more yenisa. It's just about the abortion. But sanipa way, ube say enye PPH no okoye. But say PPH or bebo no buy, and the person will not come.
Thank you. Wait there, me cancel me budget the fee because why advert my PPH for.
Yes, save life. Yes, save life.
It was your fault. I'm very sure say we've learned a lot. Ya can't want some methods in Yama Bebre, but as much as possible, like our counselor ended, we are not encouraging. Say we find ourselves in such a situation. But if you find yourself in such a situation, you have to go to the right quarters. Now you safely. I'm sure you have learned a lot. Next week we are also bringing you another thing that will cause us all to learn very well. As usual, we share your makeup, your team idea. We owe it all to Becky K Spa and Salon Services. Adisadel kwine so hona we prepare do traffic lights when our cost you do kwine so we left Becky K Spa and Salon Services okwa mbetwa yopo neat kama and then small say a drink here see enemy Pacho 1 minute why ha
okay
so bolo papebi so bolo upebia contact Fortune Juices and your so bolo nkwane pineapple juice ye be yama coconut juice ye be yama for all occasions wedding no funeral so whatever please contact them on 0244 508818 0244 508818 who are crack Kumasi be just give them a call open local setting for events or may be showing in ama no we trying yopo kama it tastes really good. We are really grateful for you joining us. Those who joined us on Facebook, WhatsApp, wherever. Yeah, crew members, Kakra, Ne, Josephine, Mr. Faubin, Yadamwase. And Annie, please, next week, no excuses. You have film, studio have for your film, Patron next week. Can your whole studio, honey, enjoy your home. Nyamia Yadoma, Yebeshia. Oh, Counselor, thank you very much. Thank you very much. You are looking handsome to this event.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, sister. Oh, Facebook and Crawford, Madam say Plajua and all the people. God bless you. God bless you all. God bless you all. Nyamia Aduma Yebeshia next week. See you next week. Bye. Hello. This is the She program. You can't she ya. No, I just say it is the ladies chat room.